This is the age of social media. As a job seeker, it would be wise for you to realize that social media greatly impacts your career. So how do you as a job seeker optimize these platforms for your personal brand? Let's take a look at some of the most common social media platforms used by job seekers. If you're new to my job search training videos, now would be a great time to hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified every time I post a video about improving the results of your job search to get you hired rapidly in your perfect position. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I'd like to hear about what obstacles you encounter in your job search so I can help guide you through the job search process. Let's take a look at social media and your job search. When it comes to social media platforms that matter for your career, LinkedIn is number one. At this time, LinkedIn is the only social media platform that is 100% dedicated to career development and personal branding. If you're looking for a job, your first stop should be LinkedIn. I see job seekers all the time who join every social media platform under the sun and then wonder why they're not getting anywhere with their job search. If you're one of those people, stop it. Twitter can be a valuable tool for job seekers, but not if you use it in the way that most people do. Unless you're very famous or infamous, Twitter is not a social network. It's more like an RSS feed for your personal brand. It's also one-way communication. You hear from your followers, but they don't hear from you unless they follow you first. If you're serious about using Twitter to promote your personal brand, you should consider creating a separate account for professional purposes. This way, you can use Twitter solely for selling yourself and your skills without having to worry about what people think of you in terms of political or cultural views. Most people use Facebook as a social networking site, but it can also be a valuable tool for job seekers if you approach it from the B2B perspective. While Facebook doesn't allow you to have detailed profiles about yourself, you can use your page to promote your personal brand by creating a list of your skills and experience. You can also use Facebook as a way to friend possible employers or recruiters. But for this approach to be effective, you need to make sure that your profile is squeaky clean. In other words, keep any photos or posts that could turn off an employer out of your public-facing profile. Instagram is a social tool that enables users to share photos. While you can use it as a job seeker, most employers and recruiters don't understand how it works or what value they would get from an employee who uses this platform. If you decide to promote your personal brand on Instagram, be sure to keep your public-facing profile clean. Let's talk about Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. These three platforms are interconnected because if you use them correctly, it's possible to stay in constant communication with employers or recruiters who are looking for the right employee for the job. What I mean is this. Let's say you find a great job listing on Twitter. You tweet the employer using the username function to let them know you're interested. At this point, their first move should be to check out your profile on Twitter and LinkedIn. If they like what they see there, then it's likely that they will check you out again on Facebook to make sure that this is someone they want to bring in for an interview. So, what does this mean for you? It means that if you are serious about getting hired, your profiles on all three platforms must be squeaky clean and complete. You also need to have a very good eye when it comes to not only finding job listings, but also staying abreast of conversations that are happening on those platforms that concern hiring decisions. I know these job searching tips are just to get you started, but if you'd like to learn more on how to speed up your job search and land your dream job, I just finished a free ebook on how to easily land a job using a recruiter's inside secrets. If you'd like a copy of the ebook, there'll be a link in the description of this video. If you found value in this training today, let me know below with a like, comment, or question. I'm always in the comments answering questions about your job searches. Remember to subscribe and turn on the bell for notifications. And if you want to speed up your job search, you're welcome to schedule a complimentary consultation with me at talktoilene.com so we can discuss your job search activities and how we can get you hired rapidly. If you think of someone who'd benefit from hearing this message today, Please share this video with them. My goal is to share these recruiting inside secrets to teach job seekers how to market themselves to employers, increasing their chances of getting noticed and hired rapidly. You will have my endless gratitude for that, and also your friends will thank you for sharing resources with them to become employed. This is Ilene Rein from Pounding Pavement 101.